Hey everyone, welcome to the 17-Acre Ranch. I'm Charles. Today we're doing something really important. We've got 5 valuable baby fainting goats that could one day be registered. But their moms have CL. So we're building them their own clean pasture on this half-acre that used to be a thick raspberry patch.
Bring me into golden sunlight.
These goats are also going to help clear the land because next spring I want to plant a proper jewel black raspberry patch right away. What? This is the story of giving these kids the best possible start. This is actually my first time dealing with CL, so I'm learning as I go. When I first spotted a lump under one of my doe's necks, I honestly thought it was just a deer fly bite. A couple days later, I realized it was something more serious. If you ever see a lump or swelling on a goat's face, neck, jaw, or front flank, isolate that animal right away. CL is highly contagious. It spreads through pus from ruptured abscesses, shared equipment, or even the soil. The bacteria can survive in the environment for several months, sometimes up to 8 months. CL is now considered endemic in many goat herds across the country. Once it gets into a herd, it's really hard to get rid of it completely. Luckily, these does were already separated from the main herd. That's been a big help. After these infected animals leave, I'm going to thoroughly clean and disinfect the whole barn. I'm also going to let the pasture they were on sit empty for at least 6 months. There is a vaccine out there, but it's herd-specific, pretty expensive, and not foolproof. Even the blood test can be inconclusive, especially with younger animals. The best way to protect a clean herd is through strong biosecurity and keeping a closed herd. Never bring in new goats without proper quarantine and testing. That's exactly why we're giving these 5 fainting goat kids and Big Mike their own clean half-acre pasture right away. By moving them early and keeping everything dedicated to this group, we're giving them the best shot at staying CL negative so they can be tested and registered later on. What? This half-acre used to be a thick black raspberry patch. About 10 years ago, when we first moved here, my kids and I transplanted some wild raspberries. We were excited, but we had no real plan for weed control. Over time, the raspberries became unreliable, got diseased, and the whole thing just turned into a thick patch of briars and vines. Yesterday, I hacked a path through it to mark the fence line. Now these goats are going to help finish the job. Not only are we giving the kids and Big Mike a clean CL-safe start, but these goats are natural brush-clearing machines. They'll eat down the remaining canes and overgrowth. Once they've worked the area, we'll be able to prep it properly for something new next spring. For the babies, we're using T-Posts Polywire electric fencing. It's visible, flexible in this terrain, and goats respect it once they've been trained. The key detail for kids is multiple strands with the bottom wire only 6 to 8 inches off the ground so they don't crawl under it. We'll run about 10 strands total. It's a little bit overkill, but I don't want these goats getting out. This gives us a secure perimeter while the goats work on clearing the brush. Big Mike will help teach the younger ones the boundaries too. Keeping all equipment dedicated to this group only, no cross-contamination with the main herd. Meet the crew. These 5 little fainting goats and Big Mike are big-hearted orphaned mutt goat. They're heading to this new pasture with completely dedicated equipment, so there's zero risk of bringing bacteria from the infected does. first day on new ground is always special. The goats will start working on the remaining brush right away, while staying safe and healthy. Once the goats have cleared the heavy growth, I'm going to do this berry patch the right way next spring. I'm ordering proper commercial jewel black raspberry plants. A much better, more reliable variety. This time we'll have real spacing, good weed control between the rows from day one, and a solid management plan. On the goat side, we'll test the kids around 6 months old for the most reliable results, but we'll keep watching them closely and maintaining strict separation no matter what. This clean start gives them the best possible chance. Thanks for joining the journey on the 17-acre ranch. If you're dealing with CL or starting your own goat herd, drop your questions or experiences in the comments. I'm not an expert, but I'd really like to help. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the kids growing up or our next big project. Next spring we'll document the planting of the new jewel black raspberries the right way and show you exactly how we keep the rows clean this time. It's going to be a whole new chapter. See you on the next one. Finished.